Okay, Daisy, we agreed beforehand that you're going to answer some questions that that I got from my audience, and if you don't answer the questions, if you go off on a tangent, then I'm going to interrupt you, and we'll go back to the question. So go ahead.
This is Daisy, your friendly neighborhood superhero. How many men have fathered your 3 children? 8.
Did you say 8?
Uh-huh.
Impossible.
I know.
All right,
That's
so
what makes me so special.
okay, so
I only know about 3 though.
okay, 3 for 3.
No, there's 8, but I only know about 3.
Okay, so they don't know. Is that what you're saying?
I'm just making jokes. They're not
Oh.
funny if I'm the only one laughing. All right, I'm gonna answer. I used to look at men because of how I was programmed, kind of like objects to meet needs. No, Gary's shaking his head. Okay.
No, you're not answering the question.
All right. So first father is Dylan's dad is a gentleman who was Corey Sabri, a realtor, and I met him in Vegas. And I wanted a baby, but not a man. So then I went to New York, and we had an agreement that I just wanted to raise our child, and I would fly him out. So he was not involved at all, really that much. Chris's dad is Dominic Canavo, and his grandfather was the developer of the Central Park. And my grandfather was the developer of Cinderella City, the biggest shopping center in the U.S. at the time. And he was also U.S. ambassador for Panama and Paraguay. So Dominic Canavo was a anesthesiologist who was paying me. That was the one who was paying me $13,800 a month in child support. Also had nothing involved, which is what I wanted. My third is Rose, and Rose, I found a man named Brian Pearson, and he was a friend of mine, and all my relationships were non-attached, and I'm not wired for monogamy, so he was like a friend with benefits, and I chose him because I knew he was generous and would just sign away rights and give me money. So he signed away rights and signed a contract saying he'd give me $250,000, and then I bought my 5th house, and then when my daughter was 2 years old, the rest is history. The kids got taken away. I'm giving more information, so I'll go to the next question.
Yeah, as long as you answered the questions, that's fine.
Are any of the fathers supporting the children? I think I answered that.
Currently.
No.
Okay, no support currently.
Brian Pearson lives 2 blocks from me. Yeah. I've asked him many times to support. Dylan's dad has never really been involved, and he kind of like is in and out of Dylan's life, and it's kind of that way still. Chris's dad committed suicide a month after the kids got taken, and he went to court to try to get custody, and they wouldn't give it to him. He had to move to California, which he wasn't doing. Next question. How many times have you been legally married? I've been legally married to Perfect Prince, aka Jeffrey Perricone, son of famous doctor, the salmon doctor, Nicholas Perricone. How old were you when you had your first child? My children are 15, 13, and 7. And I'm all ages. I use time and space to create. You want to know more about my superhero origin story? I could go into that. Update with your relationship on Perfect Prince.
Okay, so you took a Fifth Amendment on that answer.
No, I said di boo wee blee blah scopada.
Right.
Which is gibberish. So update with relationship on Prince. Prince and I were in therapy, and I had a realization because my therapist, so I tested as very securely attached, more than 90%. Prince tested as disorganized attachment style. I was in therapy, and my psychologist of 4 years goes, Daisy, you're acting really narcissistic, and he's being codependent. And it was like this realization. So that was like several weeks ago, and that was, and so we had that therapy appointment. Then the last time I saw him after that, like we didn't see each other until just recently. I'll tell you about when he came, but I didn't see him again, right? And
For a while.
yeah, so and that's because the time I saw him after that therapy appointment, he, like sometimes he behaves in ways that feel intimidating to me. So then I feel like I need to like run to the neighbor's house, and it was really stressful. And then I came back to find out I was locked out. And in addition to my body flooding with stress hormones and being locked out, having to break in, then I go in to find that I'm California sober, so no drugs and alcohol. I only smoke weed, which I see as medicine. I smoke less and less as my pain is less and less. And
That's
he made
funny,
sure there was
Brooke.
no weed in the house. So for me, that's like annoying. I could go without it, but to me, that was kind of like a message, like you're not, like this is like a liability because you're not considering my well-being. So that was the last time I saw him, and I told him, I'm open, I'm not attached, I can't do monogamy, I can't do that for you. If you want to be part of my he hive, then if you're monogamous, then maybe you only see me. But I'm non-attached, that hurts me to be like that. So I need to have my kings. So Prince didn't like this. So he found out one of our friends, Linja, who I love, she's like a sister and she's a powerhouse out here just like me. And she puts on all these big events and brings people together. We have a lot of similarities and we're close and we empower each other. We're good friends. But sometimes we, like have scrap in our relationships. One of the things is she's got a big mouth, which is my unsolicited, superfluous evaluation of her, only true in my world. And I know that. But anyways, the reason I say big mouth is whatever she said to my prince, so I went to go propose to my Turkish delight, King Dizzle, and I go down the boardwalk with Santa Monica close-up. I propose to him. He says no. So I go up the board like a, wah, crying. And then all of a sudden, I find out from Prince, he's coming down to the boardwalk. So I'm like, oh, snap. So Lin Jia told Prince about my new love, and my heart belongs to many. So actually, my heart belongs to everyone. I'm the Venice healer, and I'm here to love it and both everyone and like a mother. But in this case, romantically, my heart belongs to many kings. So fertility, my whole body's floods with stress hormones. So this is me. I'm part of it. I'm the one being narcissistic. My friends told me I'm fake as fuck, so I know I gotta look at myself with that. Gary's telling me cut it off. So, relationship with Prince. He's seen a woman named Sunny. Sunny has the biggest boobs he's ever seen in his life, according to him. She's 6'2", gorgeous goddess, bodybuilder. Hopefully my Prince will be back down to 7% body fat like when I met him, because he's getting a little thick, you know what I mean? But it's okay, I like flanks. More cushion for the cushion. More cushion for the cushion. But anyways, so that's the update on Prince, dude. He's got a woman named Sunny. They're monogamous. He loves her. I said bring her to me. I want to meet this goddess because she's a vibrational match to me. So I'm gonna have a new member of the goddess squad named Sunny Glowheart. Super clean. That's the update with Prince. Do you currently use drugs, including prescribed medication? I was prescribed Tramadol for my foot, and I don't touch pain medication. I do not take it. The first night with my foot was so unbearable I couldn't sleep, and it told me to get up and go get ice. If I was taking pain pills, I wouldn't have known to elevate my foot, to put compression, to put ice. I wouldn't have known to move the ice around. I would have been fast asleep because I would have been knocked out on pain meds. I wouldn't have known, and by the way, didn't let them put a cast on. I broke my 5th metatarsal, which is the long bone that goes to the really cute, adorable pinky toe. And I love my pinky toe so much. I want to be able to take off my wrap, massage it. The doctor said it'll heal 2.5 months. My foot heals 10 times faster. It'll be 2.5 weeks or less. And the universe told me this. I don't use any drugs. No prescribed medications. I'm California sober. I don't even like mushrooms. In fact, when I take mushrooms, when I microdose, I have to take more and more. I don't feel it. So I just figure I'm already tripping on life. Weed affects me less and less. I smoke less and less because of the trauma with my children. Although it's great, it's not as great. You know, it gets less and less too as my kids get older. I still go every week to try to see them. Gary, you know that I go every week to try to see my kids whenever I can. Next question. Do you speak any other languages? Oh, ¿por qué tú quieres esto preguntar? ¿Qué lengua, how do you say language in español? ¿Cómo se dice language en español? ¿Qué language usted quiero hablar por usted? Yo encanto se habla Korean porque yo se habla like this. Ich liebe du. Nakundeng ipopoe.
Wait, so you had Spanish.
Salange.
Now what is this?
That's Korean. And then I like to speak German. Ich lieben du. And then the German in Venice is like, Ich lieben du sagen. Ich lieben du. And then I'm like, German in Venice, I didn't know your smile went from both sides of your ears. Look how twinkly
Look who
your eyes
just
are.
got here.
You're making my jaw relax.
It's German in Venice.
Oh, German in Venice. Look,
German in Venice.
German in Venice. Do you see the heart?
Oh, I see the heart.
Care Bear stare. Whoosh. Okay, listen. I want
Hey,
to practice.
speak in German again.
Ich lieben du. I want to
What
practice
did she
some of my
say?
jokes for the Drew Waters show.
Speak lieben du?
So German in Venice, watch. Listen to my jokes. Hi, this is Drew from the Drew Waters show. Today we have Daisy. She's a superhero. Where is Daisy? Daisy. I'm over here, Drew. Oh, hi, Daisy. It's really exciting. Hold on, Drew. There's a little bit of static during the Care Bear stare.
Okay, go back to the questions,
Wow,
please.
what's going on?
Hey,
Sorry.
Daisy,
that was
come
a Care
on.
Bear
Back
stare.
to the
It
questions.
messes with the frequency. I was practicing some jokes.
I know,
It's
but
asked what jokes I have.
we'll do that later.
It says, do you speak any other languages or know any good jokes?
So what were the languages?
It's the language of love.
I wanna do all the languages in a demonstration. I speak
No, speak. Which ones do you speak?
Okay, I speak gibberish. I speak love engulfing, dooba doobly blee. I speak body language. I speak foot signing. And hair flipping. And I speak empathy. Makes sense.
Okay, so besides English,
I just speak
a
English
little
and
bit of
I
what?
speak Spanish because I grew up in Panama and Paraguay, and I used to get taken to school in a limousine because I grew up in the United States Embassy. You never
Okay.
asked me about my superhero origin
Okay, and
story.
then-
You just always
and-
ask me
and
questions
then what
instead of
else?
let me talk about whatever I want. I don't want to be asked any more questions. Just kidding.
Okay, go back to the questions, please.
How long have you been sober? My sober birthday is August 2nd. And the last time I hit was in October.
Wait, how many years have you been sober?
From hitting or drugs and alcohol?
Without
Because I don't
anything
want to hit,
besides
so I have a
weed?
sobriety date for
Anything
them.
besides weed?
California.
For using men like a walking ATM, I'm sober 4 years. For using drugs and alcohol, I'm sober 5.5 years.
There you go.
And I'm still actively using the Precious, which is caffeine, which is coffee.
Okay, next question.
Okay. Do you currently have restraining orders against you? Okay, so I have 3 expired restraining orders, and I have 4 expired restraining orders. You didn't ask me how many police warrants I have. I have at least 9 police warrants, and I have 4 expired and 4 active restraining orders. So 8.
Oh,
And
shoot.
according to the universe, I'm not a superhero, I'm a felon. But you guys all know what I believe and what I identify with.
Okay, so the answer to the question was 4 current restraining orders.
And
those
actively
from-
being good looking.
Okay, are those from your mom, your grandma?
So the active ones are
what is
my
that?
mom, my sister, the foster parents, and their son. Oh, I have 5 active restraining orders.
So you're supposed to stay away from...
And then the ones that are canceled are the Santa Monica Courthouse.
No, just stay with the restraining orders current. You're supposed to stay away from all those people? Okay. All right, go to the next question.
Okay, you didn't ask me why. You know, people who don't follow rules and laws, if they're unjust, it's unjust to follow them. So if I follow rules that are justified, then who says they're justified? If they're harming my children, if they're harming me, these restraining orders are because I advocate for seeing my children. And is it good for my children if I want to have a relationship with them and they want to have a relationship with me? And we are not allowed to be together because I literally get chased down by the cops and get slapped with metal bracelets. Why do you think I'm so good at getting away from the cops? That's why I got some new wheels. Because I gotta get away. What is your Instagram? I have no social media and I don't have control over my image on the internet, but I'll tell you my image right now. I was a broken woman who came to this beach, and I was brought up with privilege, and privilege comes with a different kind of trauma. With poverty, you have like incredible scarcity and you have a lot of needs that go unmet. But you also have a lot of needs that go unmet when you grow up with a lot of abundance in a market economy if you come from privilege. And the needs that get unmet in privilege are a little bit more invisible, which is
Wait,
why...
I got to stop because this is copyrighted material. I probably won't be able to... Okay.
So, I came to this beach because I realized that
Wait,
we're all...
wait. Go on to the next question.
That's it.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, they're asking my Instagram.
What was the last question?
They're asking my social media and stuff, and I don't.
You don't have a
it.
YouTube channel?
So no, I was gonna tell you my superhero origin story.
No, tell me if you have a YouTube channel.
No. Oh yeah, I do. But my superhero origin story is not on that. I'm a prophet. I'm not a troublemaker. I'm here to help people. The police know that. The sanitation know that. Everyone knows.
Okay, now for all of you that wanted those questions answered, those are the answers. If you want more questions and answers, then go ahead and comment and we'll do another interview. Otherwise, Daisy would like to continue with her gibberish. We'll call it gibberish now. Okay, she's quiet. Unbelievable.